Well, I found it. Here is the ultimate in the woods, in the mountain, on the creek cabin. It's located up here on Icicle Road in Leavenworth, and this home is adorable and it has just gives you that hug. It just really has the nostalgia of being in the woods. And then it has this little ADU right here that I'm going to show. So this is a garage that's been converted to some extra sleeping space. There is a heater and power in here. However, this home is a lot bigger than what it looks. So as we get into it, of course, we want to thank Tina Stoner with Windermere Real Estate for having us show this beautiful on the creek mountain home today. So we're walking through the parking lot area. You have a little bit of this lean-to here that also has power in it. And this home actually sits on a 0.27 acre lot. So it's bigger than what it's looking, kind of how it feels right here in this video. And I think just a lot of that is the angle of the shots that it took to capture the home. The home is 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, and 1,840 square feet. So I'm telling you, it's bigger than it looks. And look at this. This is amazing. Look at all of this wood. I absolutely love it. It feels so warm, so cozy. It just makes me want to like grab a book and some hot chocolate and sit by the fireplace and watch the creek go by. This is a pretty spectacular point of Icicle Creek as well. Of course, you'll get some great views of that throughout the video. So you can see you have the floor to ceiling, and I really am curious on what kind of wood this is because it's beautiful. It has so many different colors in it. There's this warm color, and then there's like this gray that is streaked through it. It is so interesting. And then of course you have the floor to ceiling fireplace, stone fireplace. Does this not say like nestled cabin in the woods? I mean, I have not seen a home like this in a while that has just really wrapped its arms around me. And then it has these wonderful French sliding glass doors that goes out to the top viewing deck, and you can see some of that mountain in the background. And look at this, the river is absolutely raging. This is being filmed in November, and we just had a pretty big rain day. So the river is running pretty high right now. And then just a little bit of a peekaboo of what they have going on downstairs. So you have some different patioed area with a fire pit. And I wouldn't be surprised if this home, when the river was not raging, but kind of slower as it would be in August, what the access looks like if there's a little bit of a beach down there. Tell me in the comments, what do you feel about this house? Does it not just have the total nostalgia of being in the woods? So Icicle Creek, if you're not familiar, is certainly one of my favorite areas of Leavenworth. This is pretty much the area that really makes Leavenworth iconic. Besides the Bavarian themed downtown, this is the road that gets out to all of the enchantment hiking and all of the camping, and we are really at the beginning of where the mountains just absolutely open up and endless opportunity for outdoor adventure. Of course, you have this cozy jetted tub here on the main floor with the primary. So just a quick recap on the main floor that you walk in. There actually is wheelchair access to get to this part of the home. You have the kitchen, the main bedroom, and a community bathroom. And then right here, we actually have a lift. So if you have somebody with mobility that needs ability assistance, you have a lift right there on those stairs. And then it comes down to this downstairs area where you have a second living room, or maybe a media room, or maybe you put a pool table down here. And then there's a couple of bedrooms and a bathroom down here as well. So not only do you have the amazing mountains and being on Icicle Road, just like a mile down the other direction at the beginning of Icicle Road, you have the Performing Arts Center, and you have Sleeping Lady and great yoga studio and a spa. So the location of this, you have a little bit of everything. You can go, spa day, or you can go hiking day. And then of course you're about 5 minutes to downtown Leavenworth. So easy to get around, easy access, but you feel like you're so far away. And here we're jumping into the third and final bedroom. So really, when you think about it, you have the main home has the 3 bedrooms, but then there's also that outdoor converted garage. So if you need garage space, if you're planning on living here full time, you could definitely convert that back. Or, it is like a fourth sleeping area. Okay, so let's head out and go take a look around the outside of the property. Through this door here, there is like a really cool mud room, I suppose you would say. So if you needed like a room to take off wet clothes, or you can see they have a little heater here in this back corner. You wanted to sit in a heated spot if it was snowing outside and you wanted to be on a covered deck, you have that option right here. If you're thinking about buying a home in the Leavenworth area, or really Central Washington in general, reach out. I would love to help you find that place, find that right area for you. Or if you're still kind of just thinking about it and you want to learn more about the area, sign up for my newsletter. I'm putting out weekly newsletters that talk about different events and stuff that's going on in the area. Of course, it talks a little bit about the real estate market, and then highlights some local businesses. So it kind of gives you a little flavor of what it's like to live here or spend more time in the area. Okay, I'm going to get you just a little bit closer to the river. There's also a bridge down here. But isn't this such a cool spot on the river? Look at this huge boulder that is sitting in the middle of it. Thanks for joining me this week on another home tour in North Central Washington, and I will see you next week.